Torí Range Rover, ìwà pálapàla, wo bí tó lọ, wo bí tó lọ. What do you need that you don't already have? What do you want that you can't live without? You should be grateful. Some people are there for your shoes. Count your blessings, stop complaining. Torí òní fancy ka, wà máa kékèké. Wo bí tó lọ, wo bí tó lọ. Torí òní Range Rover, kò mí pé ayé ọ̀dà. Wo bí tó lọ, wo bí tó lọ, wo bí tó lọ. Torí òní fancy ka, wà máa wá kú. Wo bí tó lọ, wo bí tó lọ. Torí òní Range Rover, ìwà pálapàla, wo bí tó lọ, wo bí tó lọ. Torí òní fancy.
Wow. Oh my God, I wish I could actually sing like David B. You saw him perform. Singer-songwriter and actor David B. is our very first guest. Yes, his latest single is Fancy Car, and he's here to tell us about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with us, David B.
Okay,
Hey, David B, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
It's so good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Do you like our new sets?
Absolutely
You're like a family
amazing.
member.
Like the last time I was here, you guys had some
Valentine's
other
Day.
thing going on, but this is
Upgrade.
Upgrade. David, this is your song.
yeah.
First of all, okay, nobody's dragging it with you. I need to let you
okay.
know.
Oh,
We know you
really?
can sing
Okay.
and sang and songs, so it's okay, all right? It's okay. Thank you. But tell us about this song, Fancy Car. I mean, moving from the lover boy. Who are you beefing this time? Who stole your babe with Fancy Car? Tell us.
So, funny story. I was driving to work in Leeds it's a few years ago.
In the abroad.
In the abroad. So I was driving in my Honda Jazz at the time, which is a very, very small car here.
Yeah.
And then there was this lady in her Range Rover who was basically driving like a mad woman. And I kid you not, like as I was driving, I literally just got the chorus. Torí òní fancy ka, and I was like, this is an interesting concept because I feel like we live in a generation that's so big on, you know, thriving on material things, and the fact that you drive a nice car, you live in a nice house, or you have an accent, you feel like you can talk to people anyhow, like, and the flip side of that was I was addressing people who felt underprivileged, and the fact that you don't have a nice car or a nice house doesn't mean that your life isn't worth living. So that's basically what Fancy Car
I've
is
seen
about.
people with rickety car driving nonsense on the road of Lagos. I'm sorry, but they are like, whoa, you cannot push me.
Intimidate me.
Okay, so before Fancy Car, you went quiet for a bit. What happened in that period? Acting?
Well, yeah, acting, 360 with Abby. Abby.
Yeah.
Abby.
The two of you. It's okay.
But yeah, it's funny when people say an artist has gone quiet. Like the fact that we're not releasing singles or shooting videos doesn't mean that we aren't working. So I mean, I released an EP titled Be David, which is, you know, the EP that Fancy Car is from. So I'm literally just pushing that, and I feel like so many people haven't heard my music. And I'm trying so hard to make that possible, and you guys help with that, so thank you very much.
We believe you.
So I want to put you on the spot now.
Okay,
Which do you prefer now? More acting or
Oh,
music?
singing, there's no debate.
Okay, acting
there.
is part-time, I mean.
Just
Acting
wow.
is-
Okay.
There's no conflict there.
David B.
Music all day, every day.
Sometimes when you post off, I see them, and I saw at some point, I think, I don't know, maybe it happens to everybody. Like maybe you're just depressed in a way and then you need help and you're just talking about it constantly. At some point, I saw something like that you were putting up. I wonder what was it that was wrong with you at that point?
So I recently, I went to the UK to shoot the video for Fancy Car, and I'd been away from the UK for a while because I moved back in 2016 to pursue the whole music thing. So by the time I went back home, it's like, all my friends are in, cars and nice houses, getting married. So it kind of got to me, I can't lie. And for me, I feel like part of being an artist is being a leader and, sharing my thoughts and not giving the perception that I'm perfect because people assume that I am what I'm supposed to be. So I was just literally sharing that I found myself comparing myself to my friends, and that kind of got to me. But then I came out of it.
Yeah.
And the post was addressing mental health, and it's important to be very aware of your feelings so that you can then turn those around for good. So I was just encouraging people to not compare themselves to other people, to be themselves, which is what the EP is about. Be David, be yourself, be me. Like, everyone has a different path, everyone's going different directions. So and it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel depressed, just don't stay there.
And the other time too, you were talking about being a part of the project Empower Africa. Is something like that?
Say that again.
So I saw something on your page again, like Empower Africa or something that has to do with Mr. Easy, and you were so excited about it.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about it?
Yes, so there is an amazing music talent management manager guy called Godwin Tom, and he's running a 3-month program, and it costs 200K. And I remember seeing, and I was like, I'd love to be here, but I ain't dropping 200K. So he said that Mr. Easy was partnering with him to sponsor 5 people. So all you had to do was record a video saying why you should be picked. And out of like 400 entries, I was one of the 5. So I'm currently on the music business course, and that's really helped me to really think of my career in a different light. Because sometimes as artists, it's very easy to just be the creative and, my song is amazing, but then we're not really the business type. So I'm learning so much. I'm trying to restructure so much the essence of getting a team and just treating it like it's a business, because it actually is. So I'm learning so much.
Okay, so Fancy Car is out now off the EP.
Yeah.
Are you dropping another video from
you want to kill me.
No, we're just asking. So, because we need to know what we're expecting from you. Because, it's almost December and everybody will be grooving. So,
Turn up song, girl, just...
anything dropping?
Well, actually, I've got a show next week, Saturday, at the Backyard. So a platform called The Bandwagon is putting up a show, and it's an artist every month. So I'm the feature artist for this month. But the cool thing about it is I'm the only one performing. So it's literally like my show. I'll be performing a 1-hour set. So you guys should come.
Definitely.
Because you guys don't come for my shows.
Okay.
So quick one before we go. You can sing. I know a lot of girls have sing. You're like, this guy can sing. Is he single? Let them know.
Am I single?
Single or...
Management, they're talking in my ear.
Answer them. They want to slide into your DM.
How do we reach out to you?
What did you say?
How do we reach out to you on Instagram? I want to enter your DM. So tell me, how do I slide into your DM?
Just slide. It's okay. It's fine. Just slide. Whether we entertain the sliding is another
What is
thing.
the handle?
Well, the handle is at @DavidB_online. So
Everywhere.
That's at @DavidB_online everywhere.
Okay, I'll slide
Thank
in.
you
Go
for
shoot your
coming on
shot
the show.
I
am sorry
so
for you.
much
Somebody
for
has not answered you, and you're saying, "Go and shoot your." Well, you'll be so disappointed.
Thank you so much for coming on the show,
Thanks,
David
thank
B,
you so
aka
much for
Scumley.
having
I would
me.
always call you Scumley. If you know, you know. All right, guys, it's a wrap on the first half of the show. On the other half of the show, we have entertainment news recap, Pepsi giveaway, another artist performance, and a selfie request. See you guys on the other side.